Coming at you live with Jake.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about silver, what it is, what the price is, where to buy it, all that kind of stuff.
Investing in silver?
Investing in silver.
Okay.
Educationally, we're going to preface it with, we are not financial advisors. You should always speak with a professional when it comes to, making financial decisions for future gains. So basically, silver is judged off of a spot price, which is a formulated market value based on supply and demand, and that's going to change by the second, up and down all day long. Doesn't really take too much of a big swing, but it's always going to kind of go up and down. The best thing that you want to do when you're buying silver is buy it as close to spot as you possibly can. Now, going through dealers like online websites and places like this, there's a little bit of a premium that's judged into it. Even as dealers, we can't even buy it, at a spot price. We pay a premium ourselves to then offer it to you guys. So there's things like
how much is that premium?
The premium will vary depending on quantity and item. So stuff like these Buffalo 1 ounce rounds are a good way to kind of start stacking silver. These are going to be between $5 and $6 over the spot price. Also comes along with these 10 ounce bars, which will go in, all kinds of different quantities and mints, and most of the generic stuff is going to be $5 and $6 over. You can jump up and save yourself a little bit on a premium if you go up to a 100 ounce bar, which something on this is maybe $2 to $3 over spot, kind of depending on the time and the maker of the bar. So then jumping into the makers, when you get into government minted, coins, they're going to have specific mintages, which are going to adjust the value a little bit. So things like Canadian Panda, Canadian Maple Leaf,
Chinese Panda,
Canadian Maple Leaf, American Silver Eagles. Those are going to carry a little bit higher of a premium just due to exact mintages, which a lot of generic bullion doesn't have. They also are a little bit more trusted just because they are a government entity that's producing them. Other bigger ones are going to be like Engelhard here, like these older Engelhard bars. Engelhard, Johnson Matthey. I don't know, what's another one, Tom?
Engelhard
are big producers and have been for a long time in the silver
Scottsdale
industry.
Mint.
Scottsdale Mint, there you go.
That's a good one.
So some of that stuff is going to be a little bit more trusted, so it is going to have a
Bitcoin.
A little bit better of a reliability when it comes to silver. So then going from that, we can jump into 90%, or U.S. constitutional silver is what it's also called. Is going to be quarters, dimes, dollars, and half dollars that are produced 1964 and before. They were made of 90% silver. Stuff like this Walking Liberty half here, which is in really good condition. Also this Franklin half. Those are going to be a little bit better of an option buying closer to spot, but quantity is also going to affect that price as well.
Quantity and quality.
Exactly. Also, there is going to be certain numismatic value to some of these, which is going to affect some of the price, but for the most part, when you're just talking about stacking up silver or investing in it, your generic kind of stuff is going to be the best route for that. But we will do a video on numismatics a little bit later, and that's a whole other world of the coin industry. Next step on buying silver is buying it from a reputable dealer. Either online websites, other maybe local coin shops, things like that. You're always going to want to go somewhere that's been around for a long time, has good Google reviews. You want to make sure that you're investing your money properly in someone that you can rely on. Always bright, well-lit places are always the best. A dingy, sketchy coin shop in a corner, maybe the best to avoid. Let's see what else here. We're always going to also, make sure we provide you, at least personally, with the utmost service. We always have a large selection and all kinds of fun stuff to do it off of. And I'm running out of things to say. So we're going to wrap it up and keep an eye out for the next video on some numismatic coins. We'll explain some of that. Take it easy.